from the Welcome Home team, and we're going to talk to you about the 7 do's and don'ts for buying at warp speed. So our third do, maybe it's more of a do not. Do not skip the buyer consultation.
I love buyer consultations. I try to do them with every single one of my buyers. If the buyer doesn't want to do it or wants to jump right in, you know they're probably not that committed to wanting to get what they need. So the buyer consultation is extremely important because it helps us get to the why behind the house. What you want in the house, why you want a house, where you want a house. All those huge factors that are going to impact where we're looking and how we're looking for a home for you.
Yeah. So also sometimes it part of the whole picture, timing.
Yeah.
What kind of time do you have to get into a house? How long will you be in the house?
Mm-hmm.
And when you talk about those important factors, community, schools, how close are you to family? How far are you from the job? What kind of amenities are you looking for in a community?
Location, because
Yeah.
I talk to my clients a lot about the fact that there's a lot of things that you can change about the house. You can change the way that it looks, you can change the size of the house. There's a lot that you can do, but you can't pick up the house and put it somewhere else. So location is extremely important because it's one of those things you can't change.
Yeah, and I mean, you saw the Saturday Night Live skit with Zillow, right? Everybody's in love, especially during the past 15 months.
Right.
Looking at the beautiful pictures on Zillow. So, and that's the danger when you plunge right in, right?
Mm-hmm.
You fall in love with those pretty rooms in the house and you're drawn to that house. And then sometimes you turn around and go, what am I doing here?
Right.
So, again, you can make it that pretty, but you can't move it.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about schools, transportation, parks, recreational facilities. Those are all very heavy deciding factors for a lot of people on where and why they're going to buy. Amenities. Are you living in a community? Do you want to be near a pool? Do you want a pool? Will the lot satisfy your need for a swimming pool in the back over time? Maybe it doesn't come with it, but does it work? There's a lot of those things, and all of that should be ironed out in the buyer consultation, because part of the educational process is us being educated on what is going to be best for the client.
yeah, so we can, you can look online all day long, we can push things at you all day long, but sometimes your agent needs to step in and go, hey, did you see this one? Because this will work for you.
Right.
And sometimes the client doesn't recognize that just by thumbing through listings online, but we'll see it because we've got the whole picture.
Right.
And can get you into that.
And watch out for the pictures.
Okay.
Pictures can be deceiving. So, that's part of the thing, with the buyer consultation, is to also build that trust. Build the trust between the client and the realtor, because obviously we are helping and wanting to facilitate the largest purchase or sale people ever do in their lives.
Yeah.
It's a huge process, and you don't want to just fall right into it. You won't want to just go head first into it without knowing what's going on, and we don't want to try to guide you through a process that we don't know enough about what's going on to be able to serve you properly.
Yeah, and we're in it for the long haul. So we're not, neither one of us, nobody on our team is there to do a transaction with you. We're there to thrill you and get you into the right house so that you feel compelled to refer us to family and friends.
Right.
So we've always got your back. We want to make sure all your best interests are in the forefront when we're looking for a house for you.
And it all starts with the buyer consult.